Hey guys, Comedy Gaming Therapy here, and this is a video of 10 facts you didn't know about Superman. As Batman vs Superman was just released, I decided to make this video about Superman. So let's kick off the list with number 10, he couldn't always fly. When he was first created, all the Man of Steel could do was leap tall buildings in a single bound, and this ability was the result of Krypton being a planet with immense gravity, similar to how astronauts are able to jump higher when on the moon. However, this power proved markedly difficult to animate, and Max Flesh Studios, which produced the cartoon, requested that DC change Superman's abilities to allow him to fly, as the character could be shown soaring against a screen. Kryptonite didn't originate in the comic books. Superman debuted without Kryptonite in Action Comics number 1, and his immediate popularity led to a radio show 2 years later. Superman was voiced by actor Bud Collyer, and to give Collyer time off, the show needed a new plot device. It was in 1943's The Meteor from Krypton that Daily Planet reporter Clark Kent first felt the negative effects of the radioactive remains of his own planet, left feeling weak from just being near it. This gave Collyer his holiday and introduced a major part of Superman mythos. Fighting the KKK. When the Ku Klux Klan re-emerged after World War II, author and civil rights activist Stetson Kennedy infiltrated the hateful organization and reported their secrets to the police. They had no interest in what he had learned though, so Kennedy contacted the Superman radio serial and they used his findings to create a 16-episode arc called Clan of the Fiery Cross. As a result of this show, some of the KKK's secrets were exposed, they became a laughingstock and their membership dramatically reduced. He once changed Lois Lane's race. In an issue of Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane, yes, that really was a title, when Lois was given an assignment to do an article on Metropolis' Little Africa, she was turned away by the activists who saw her as an enemy because of the color of her skin. Naturally, Superman helped his girl by letting her use an alien transformation chamber, which made her African American for a day. Despite the silly premise, this comic handled racial equality issues well. What does the S really mean? The meaning of S logo has been revealed a number of times over the years, often with very different explanations, and no, it's not S for Superman. Man of Steel was correct when it pointed out that S means hope, though turning it upside down turns that into resurrection. Regardless, while it is indeed also the family crest for Kal-El's family, Birthright established that the symbol has an actual meaning, putting an end to theories that it basically just stands for the hero. That's a lot different to most superhero emblems. Kryptonite isn't his only weakness. Superman has faced many alien and superhuman enemies whose strength rival his own and whom have been able to injure him. Since he draws his power from our yellow sun, standing in light of a red sun immediately drops Superman out of his powers, leaving him weak to fists and bullets like anyone else. Clark also lives in a world where magic is real, and simply being an alien offers no protection against more sorcery. In fact, the chaotic energies of magic dissipate his force field, meaning demons, vampires, and werewolves can draw blood if Superman lets them get close enough. Clark Kent and Superman have been seen together. The DC universe has heroes with various abilities. On occasions, friends of Superman who have the ability to shapeshift have masqueraded as Clark Kent, allowing the famous reporter and Man of Steel to be seen and photographed together. To the general public, they are friends who simply bear a great resemblance to each other. Pink Kryptonite makes Superman gay. Green Kryptonite weakens Superman, but there are a number of colored variations of the substance which have been known to have an impact on how the hero acts too. However, the most bizarre of those came in an issue of Supergirl. The story featured pink Kryptonite and revealed that the exposure to that version would turn the Kryptonian who came in contact with it into a homosexual. This led to Superman flirting with Jimmy Olsen in one of the strangest and borderline offensive uses of Kryptonite ever. Lex Luthor hated Superman because he made him bald. There have been a number of reasons given for Lex Luthor's hatred of Superman over the years, but one of which it's hard to imagine making it into Dawn of Justice next year. In the Silver Age stories, Lex was friends with Superboy as a teen. However, when there was a fire in Lex's laboratory, the young superhero used his super breath to blow it out, and this led his friend's hair being permanently gone from his head. As a result, Lex swore vengeance on his only friend, making them enemies for life. Luckily, recent comic books have found more convincing motivations for Lex' hatred over Superman. The rights to Superman sold for $130. Superman was invented by Cleveland high school students Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Much like Batman's unsung true creator, Siegel and Shuster saw their character slip through their fingers. They sold the rights to Superman to Detective Comics in 1938 for $130 and a contract to continue their publishing stories. The pair could have never dreamed of the success their character would experience. They went on to work on other comics but never came close to a hit like Superman. The men waged legal battles with DC for the rest of their lives, and their families continued the suits long after they both were dead. So these are 10 facts you didn't know about Superman. Which one did you like the most? Comment below. Give this video a like if you want to see a video of 10 facts you didn't know about Batman. Subscribe for more and follow my social media for more fun stuff. Links in the description.